My name is David Morin, and I'm on the grind with Valentine.
I'm Ralph Haenel, and I'm on the grind with Valentine.
He was on his grind, interviewing all the time. Ain't gotta say the name, you know who was Valentine. Never know who you're gonna see him talking to, but you know they shine bright up in the interview. Lights, camera, action, ready for some passion. Man, cause he got what most of y'all lacking. Hacking, celebrities, throat cracking. Everything goes in orderly fashion. So if you think it's your time to shine, baby, you better catch up with Valentine, baby. On the grind, TV on your mind. Let's see who's gonna shine now. Constant on grind now.
Yo, this is On Da Grine TV, and I'm your host, Valentine. This is the show that's gonna give you all the up-and-coming cats that are trying to make it to the next level. Then we sit down with all the cats who have made it and ask them how hard the grind has been for them. Man, hold on a minute, man. You know what's about to go down, y'all. On Da Grine TV with your man Valentine, baby. On today's show, we got a dude who's just living pretty right now in the life in Vancouver. My man, Seafood Ralph Haenel, is in the building. And we got a cat. Ooh, he's doing some big things. You can see this cat on the street. My man, David Morin, singing Love Again from his new album. You know what time it is, y'all. Let's get on the grind.
I was busy loving nothing, because the last time I gave my heart to someone and threw it away, then I found you unexpectedly. I never would have guessed that we would be in love, baby. Love again. Oh, I never knew I'd fall in love again, darling, till I found love, love again. Said I never knew I'd fall in love again, baby. Said, come on, falling in love with you, baby. You got me, you got me falling in love with you. I told myself that I would stop believing that I could ever find my shining star, but it feels like I'm listening to Stevie whenever I got you in my arms. I know I got love, love again. Oh, I never knew I'd fall in love again, baby, till I found love. Oh, love again. Said I never knew I'd fall in love again, baby. Said, darling, oh, baby. Said, now, 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 darling.
We are back with my man,
So,
Big D, David Morin, in the house, y'all. Love Again, huh?
yep.
Man, new album, Every Color.
First album, yeah.
First album,
Every Color.
man.
Yeah.
Why? Why Every Color? What's so important about that name?
Well, the album to me is about the people, and I spend a lot of time playing music on the street. I'm surrounded by all walks of life, so I just wanted the title to embody my listening audience, which is everybody. You know?
There you go. Now, the title track is Love Again, right? Or
Life Goes On was the first single.
okay,
Come Home was the second single.
Nice.
I'm going to release another single called Fair to Breathe, and
Okay.
I wanted to feature this song Love Again because I just love this jam, so
there you go.
Yeah.
And the riff's nice, man. It's real dope.
thanks.
So now, where can we get this album, though, man?
You can get this on iTunes, and I think in the coming months, you'll be able to get it on Google Play for all you Android users. But at the moment, check it out on iTunes. You can go to my website, davidmorinmusic.com, and you'll get all sorts of updates on that as well.
There you go. Now, you've written the album. You produced the album now.
Yeah.
But how hard was it to get to that point to get the album done?
It was tons of challenges. I think if I did put all my focus into it, I could have got it done a lot quicker, but I'm more concerned with my life as a whole. So, it was very, very challenging to get it all done, especially doing it independently and with kind of like a grassroots management team. So, having a CD in my hand is a really big moment for me. So, yeah, I'm really excited about
What
it.
were you thinking when you first saw the cover, and then you got the CD? I mean, what were you thinking?
I was in France at the time, so I was promoting my stuff there at MIDEM, a conference in the south of France, and we got the box mailed to us at the hotel room. So I got this big box full of CDs, and I was just like so happy, and I just thought about my family and everybody that like was helped me get it all done, and it was just like a really gratifying feeling.
Yeah, man.
Now,
when you get the CD wasn't done, but there must have been times where you said, man, you know what? This isn't gonna work.
yeah.
Who do you turn to for advice to get you up, man?
My closest friends, really, and a lot of my close friends are like musicians that are experiencing the same path, So like, good friend of mine, Omar Khan, sick musician. Check him out, Omar Khan Music. Known him since I was like 15. We met through music, and we've had a very similar path. So we always like exchange our experiences and try to like suss out if what we're doing is even worth it. And we always conclude that it is. Like we have a passion-driven life. So it really doesn't get any better than that, honestly.
There you go, man. Now, if you weren't doing music, man, what would you be doing?
Probably doing something in the arts. I do a lot of visual arts myself. I do oil paintings and, I don't know, maybe film or something that I have creative control over, and, I can, we're creators, right? And that's just kind of where my brain is. I'm always in that mode. Maybe do some sort of business. I really don't know.
Yeah.
But when it comes, I'll know.
There you go. Now, let me get you the On Da Grine question, man. And the On Da Grine question, all the cats that are out there, man, they're not doing nothing on the street like you do, because I see you out there all the time. Now, what can you tell these cats to inspire them to get to that next level of where you are?
Well, I think it really depends on the individual.
Yeah.
Like me playing on the street, that's my path. That's something that works for me. I don't think it would work for a lot of people that I know. I mean, like I know some people it would really work great, but they probably just wouldn't do it. It doesn't suit their personality being in front of the public like that. But the benefits to it are like you grind hard. You work every day. You lug your gear out there. You do something that people probably aren't even gonna like. But this is my 5th year doing it, and I've kind of like mastered it to a point where I can sustain myself financially. I meet new people every time. I get gigs out of it, and I'm pretty sure that's how we met, isn't it? Yeah.
We met down at Granville Island.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, there's tons of different ways. Some artists choose to do the studio recording thing. They like to go to conferences and do networking. All of it really boils down to your drive. So whatever it is you're doing, do it so hard that people have no choice but to see it.
There you go. Now, are you doing, Because I think I know what the answer is going to be to this one, because I know that with music, you're not doing it just because of fame and fortune.
No.
You do it because of love of the music, right?
Yeah. I do it because it resonates with me. I mean, I grew up on music. My mother was a singer-songwriter, single mom. She was always like taking me to rehearsals and stuff. So it like planted seeds in me. But like, I'd say like when I was younger, I kind of had this idea of like, yeah, I'll get signed and I'll get picked up and then I'll just, everything will be taken care of. And I quickly realized that's not how it works.
Yeah.
And you got to earn your stripes. You got to like gain experience points. And that's where you really. It's more about the journey, honestly. It sounds so cheesy, but it's really more about like, getting from one point to the other and all the experiences in between that shape you, and kind of teach you humanity.
Yeah.
And the bigger picture type stuff. So, I'm about this like slow come up, and just like building like long-term relationships with people, so that I'll be able to do this for a long time.
There you go. What's next for you, man?
Well, I want to tour and I want to promote this album. So we just released it in September. And I say we, like me and my management team. And so I want to get that out to all over the world, and just like to the markets that it appeals to.
Nice.
And then I just want to start a new record. So in between traveling and playing on the street, I'm just going to get on that grind and like make some new content and maybe do some collaborations with other artists.
There you go. When you finish that, man, you got to come back and see us again.
I'll be back here.
Definitely. Mm-hmm. This is my dude, man, David Morin. Make sure you go out and get that album. What's the album called again?
It's called Every Color.
And the single?
Life Goes On.
There we go. Make sure you go out and get that, man. Cop 1 million copies, man. 2 million. Make my man go platinum in the city, Advanced City, you know what I mean? Next up, my man, Seafood, Ralph Haenel's in the building. Well, thank you for coming out, man.
Respect, man.